Oh. 38-16.
Live on the Jay Lamar Show.
I'm on a mission to get it. About to count me a million. I'm chasing seven-figure dreams.
Wow. 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 Okay. Wow. Okay. I don't like that. Come on, man. Come here. Now it's time to keep.
You are now tuned in live.
Come on,
to the
man.
Jay Lamar Show, brought to you by HustleIsLifeBrand.com. Inspiring hustle and grind through apparel since 2017. Visit HustleIsLifeBrand.com.
Oh.
And now, your host, Jay Lamar.
Oops. Fuck.
You are now tuned into the
damn, I'm getting
award-winning The
slaughtered
Jay
right
Lamar
now.
Show. Live with Jay Lamar.
Yo, 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 what's going on, everybody? It's your boy V, Jay Lamar. You're now tuned into episode 7 of season 2 of the award-winning Jay Lamar Show Live, your favorite place and the best place to be on the internet and social media on a Tuesday night. What's going on, everybody? Hope everybody's had a great week since the last time, you know what I'm saying, since the last time we've met, which was last week, Tuesday. So real quick, before I start the show, too, I want to give y'all a shout out for last week Tuesday, man. R&B Night Live really set the show in really good position last week. We ended up with 651 live listeners live streaming the entire 3 hours last week, which is the highest stream that I've ever done in my 3 years. Finally actually topping my very first Valentine's Day, which was my second highest, and I think it was like 500 plus, a little bit over 500. We ended up at 651 live listeners last week Tuesday night, across 31 different countries. So that's amazing. That's amazing, man. And I really seen that, you know, a lot of the people sharing with their friends, and that is the power of
Fawning on here.
That is the power of what your share can do. So from the bottom of my heart, I appreciate y'all. And also because of the fact that we, I do have the show monetized, as you can tell. Sometimes you get those little ads that pop in, you know, sometimes when you first click into the show for the first time, or sometimes in the middle of the show. You know what I'm saying? The Jay Lamar Show can make revenue off of that. So with the amount of people that came through, of course, nobody actually ever, went to the ad, of course. But for the amount of people that came through the stream, the amount of traffic that we was able to stream, it jumped us into the next level of the monetization phase. You know what I'm saying? Which is what, different from what we usually get per week. So with that being said, you guys actually helped to pay the show's fee on Spreaker here for the next 2.5 months.
Damn, just creeping through. Fucking.
You know what I'm saying? So, pretty much because of the traffic. Come on. Spreaker, they have their monetization and they pay you based on, your traffic. And if you get, people to click through on the ads, and of course there's a little bit more. But nonetheless, you guys actually paid the show for the next 2 months. There. So I really appreciate that. Thank you guys for the shares. I'm so glad y'all enjoyed it. I had a lot of good feedback from R&B Night Live last week. There is going to be another one. I'm not sure when it's going to be yet because the rest of the year is going to be crazy. And, these types of things you have to strategically do. So with that being said, I'm not sure when there is going to be another one, but there will be another one before the end of this year. You know what I'm saying? So just
I'm going so horrible right now.
First and foremost, I appreciate y'all for that. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I also did get new information today. Those of you who have been keeping tabs with me about the Dub C's 11th annual Artist Award show that's going on in Chicago this year. I do need to let you guys know I did receive information today that it has been moved back 1 week.
Oh, okay.
It has been moved back 1 week. So instead of the 10th, 11th, and 12th, it is now the 17th through the 19th of July, which actually works out in everybody's favor because it pushes it farther away from the 4th of July holiday, which means hotel rates are going to be cheaper, travel rates are going to be cheaper. Definitely keep an eye out for that, everybody. There's more information to come. The Jay Lamar show has also been chosen as kind of like a media, as like a media host this year. So I, pretty much I am going to have a space at the show where I'm going to kind of pull people aside, do post award interviews as they accept their awards. I'm going to be walking around interviewing people.
Just getting, I die, but nobody else. Huh?
Just getting, just getting everybody's feedback on what's going on and just kind of some networking. You know what I'm saying? I'm still trying to debate if there's going to be a live stream of the show. There has to be some certain things that's met as far as like internet connection that's in the building and everything. So we'll see about that. But nonetheless, on our Facebook page, we'll be conducting these interviews for the most part.
How the fuck?
So be on the lookout. Be on the lookout for that. But yes, it has been moved back a week. Due to conditions of the venue and booking of the venue where it's going to be. So instead of the 10th, 11th, and 12th, it is now the 17th, 18th, and 19th of July. So we're still early. Make sure you have enough time to prepare and get involved and get your travel somebody together. Behind. Let's see. Sco says no. I gotta. Oh man. Yeah. It wasn't something. It was something that was out of the big homie's control. I had a short talk with him today. There was something that was kind of out of his control, but for a lot of people, it's going to work in the favor because it's not. It's a little farther from the week, from the holiday week. So travel is a little bit cheaper for everybody as well too. So yeah, it wasn't too much that the homie could do about it. But the bright side of it is that it's still happening, and travel prices are going to be cheaper behind it. So yeah, that's pretty much the news from that. Let's see. Also, of course, I got to shout out to sponsors real quick. My boy Izzy Mac, Glazed Out TV. Be on the lookout for Glazed Out Radio. My boy Izzy Mac and his wife Jessica. Shout out to my brother and sister. They are going to be
that motherfucker had a blue dot. Oh my god!
Obviously, everybody here needs to be a part of that as well too. So once we get more information on their scheduling and what's going to happen, we of course will be cross promoting that as we do with Glazed Out TV. I do see that they're streaming right now, so I know that they're watching. Big shouts out to bro and sis on that. I can't actually wait for that to happen. It's something that they've been planning for months now, and I like that they took their time and actually, making sure that things are right with it. And I think this is going to be something special. So stay tuned for that as well. Glazed Out Radio. You'll still be able to find them on the Glazed Out TV page. As well as the gaming streaming
It
as well
almost
too. It's going to be all
towards my goal
integrated
that I
into the
need
brand,
those.
which TV I found out stands for glazed
That
out tracker
happened.
vision. You know what I'm saying? And it's pretty much going to
straight
be like a media
far.
conglomerate. You're going to get something from everything over there. So, nonetheless, shouts out to them. Once I get more information from them on when they're going to be ready to launch and, kind of like a schedule, if they're going to have one, obviously I'm going to bring it here. And make sure that you guys know about it. So make sure you gotta be on the lookout for that. Of course, we're gonna cross promote it on the Jay Lamar Show Facebook page and also all of my social media. So if you're on any of my social media, of course you want to be on the lookout. And just go look up Glazed Out TV. Go search Glazed Out TV on Facebook. And you'll see the logo. If you know the flyer, it's the flyer. It kind of looks like a ghost. And so you'll be able to just go ahead and go like that page, man. Also, big shouts out to the homie Jamal Shane and the Intended Hit family, man. Me and Jamal Shane did some work a couple weeks ago, as I let y'all know. The week before last is a Perspective. My new single, Perspective 2, is now done, and we'll drop exactly. Exactly 28 days from today.
Let's go.
Oh, wow. Scoge says, Facebook page, I can't share from the Spreaker site talking about people having reported this abuse. I would try again. Just like close out of your Facebook on your phone, maybe possibly, and then close out of the Spreaker for a minute. Come back into everything and try that way. I haven't seen that before. Maybe this might have been shared too much. I'm not sure about that. I just shared it and it went through okay. So I'm not sure, but obviously, the link is on my profile, so you can definitely share it from my profiles as well too, if you need be. But yeah, shouts out to Intended Hit Productions and Jamal Shane. Got the recording of Perspective 2 done, which is gonna drop on my 32nd birthday, which is 28 days from today, March 18th, 2020. Celebrating 32 years on the earth, and that's all I really want for my birthday is for y'all to stream my new single. That's it. Let's see. Big shouts out to the homie Breezy Boy. The Breezy Boy Reacts YouTube channel is going bananas, going insane. If you have a music video on YouTube, get in contact with me. Set it up. We'll get it over to Breezy Boy. We'll see if it makes it, if it catches his attention enough to do a reaction video. The views are going crazy. The love is insane on that channel. The traffic on that channel is insane. Bro's really been working to perfect his craft with that, and also supporting the Jay Lamar Show in the hindsight. So big shouts out to him. And also, of course, the Hustle is Life brand. We're releasing the new spring-summer collection. The spring-summer 2020 collection will drop March 1st. If you search the Hustle is Life brand on Facebook or on Instagram, you will find that there has been previews that have been put up of the clothing line. And what's to come what's to come here in about a week and a half. So make sure you guys are going to take a look at that. We do have some new music today. We got some some new Skull Jeezy. We got a new one from Millie All Day. We got a new one from Dope Fresh to Don.
That should have been a drop.
My homie Trey out of
Milwaukee. I should have dropped him and his homie alike.
Watching this cat for a minute.
Definitely come back talented. This way.
I know you guys are going to enjoy this one. And of course, I actually dug in the crates, man. I found an old flash drive that I've been looking for the past couple of years, and inadvertently, not even trying to look for it today, I found it, and I found it with a lot of good, old but good shit that I used to play or that I used to have around, and so we're gonna integrate
there's somebody behind.
We're gonna integrate some of that music in the stream today. But with that being said, man, we're going to get into the stream. I know y'all tired of me talking. I kind of dragged it along. You know what I'm saying? Well, I get into a couple of hot topics of what's going on around the world here in a little bit. But for now, we're going to kick it off with the homie Skull Jeezy featuring C Mills. It's INT right here on the award-winning Jay Lamar Show Live. Let's go.
This is a Jay Lamar Show exclusive.
You need to shoot me through the door. Come on, man.
Sorry, y'all. That might have been the wrong file. All right.
I ain't
We
just
gonna get that. We gonna make sure we
in
get
his
that
face.
right. We gonna make sure we get that right. Didn't realize I had that one. But all right. So with that being said, I know we players fuck up too. We gonna come back to that. But we gonna go. Let's see here. I think I'm gonna go ahead and start off with this one, man. Corey Piper, B. Scott, Denny Lanes, up the par right here on the award-winning Jay Lamar Show Live. Let's get it.
I don't mean to flex, I hope I don't
You
go
are
too
now
far, yeah.
tuned into the award-winning Jay Lamar Show.
Oh,
Live with Jay Lamar.
I've been feeling
yeah.
blessed, baby, I'm so up to par, yeah. My wrist up to par, yeah. My chick up to par, yeah. My whip up to par, yeah. I'm so up to par, yeah, yeah. Hawaiian punch with the juice. They don't really want the truth. Fully charged and I'm ready. I don't rock with too many. I didn't got the Lord for the lawsuit. Couple bands for a walkthrough. You ain't got no money for me. You are not the one I wanna talk to. Click, click. I'm only talking to bosses. Swear that I'm done being cautious. I'm about to come with they necks for lamb and cook them and serve them with chopsticks. They say that I'm doing too much. Told them that they're not doing enough. Shout out to people that's in the bar in the city. Just know that I'm moving it up. They been saying I'm the chosen. Hard to see like I'm Moses. I don't never open up my mouth, but when I do, I know you see the gold in it. Whew, I had to switch it and flip it up. Was stacking a bit, but I picked it up. Whatever they pour, I'ma drink it up. I swear we can never be rich enough. I don't mean to flex, I hope I don't go too far, yeah. I just gotta check, I might pull off in a Rari. Ain't no need to fret like the strings on my guitar, yeah.
Y'all grab these fucking tag.
My wrist up to par, yeah. My chick up to par, yeah. CPIC, boy. My whip up to par, yeah.
Wow, so he came back with another one of them shit, huh? All I want to do is get my gold.
The Jay Lamar Show.
Always somebody. Always. Stupid. Thought I wasn't coming back from her? Come on. Come on. I dare you to pop your fucking head. Stupid. Gold unlocked. Let's go.
I just gotta check, I might pull off in a Rari. Ain't no need to fret like the strings on my guitar, yeah. I've been feeling blessed, baby, I'm so up to par, yeah. My wrist up to par, yeah. My chick up to par, yeah. My whip up to par, yeah. I'm so up to par.
Oh man, I done ran around this match 2-3 times already. Where everybody hide? Oh, come on, man. That was a kill. I know I killed him. I know I did it because I seen it when I hit him. Come on, y'all, we winning. Who's gonna shoot his own teammate? Ooh, good kill. I gotta get two houses. Play this action. Oh my God. Of course.
You are now tuned into the award-winning The Jay Lamar Show. Live with Jay Lamar.
Oh, dude. Oh.
This is a Keeping It Mean production.
Same niggas I came up with. Better six in the city and they came in with. Be my happy. Be my happy. Be my happy. Same niggas I came up with. Better six in the city and they came in with. Be my happy. Be my
They're all coming around. Ah, you some of them a bitch. I'm not doing good right now. Girl, I'm not. Happy I got my goal.
And you know I brought them heaters with me. Look like a black party when we mob through. Just crack the seal, pump them up. That's a hot cool, we mob it. These niggas don't want no smoking head.
For them
The Jay Lamar Show.
Still mobbing with my day one niggas that I came up with. She want a nigga with some money, broke boy, come and get your bitch. Me plus 20 on the list, and I know y'all heard that shooters. I'm just racking up assists. I'm just
Same niggas I came up with. Got a 6 in the city and a game in with. We my hoppin', we my hoppin', we my hoppin'. The same niggas I came up with. Got a 6 in the city and a game in with. We my hoppin', we my hoppin', we my hoppin'.
got a couple bad bitches in the ride, bitch. Really think she know me, keep on calling me Sherrod. Till I bring that back here, call that boss, look at a pocket full of bills, get that clear like Felicia Rashad. Me, I'm mobbing in a cup with this alcohol, won't get infected. Got a thick chick in Houston, keep sending me texts about what she wanna do to me. Keep saying
It's so ass that game. Look, that far. So I'm okay with that. And we got the victory, so 14 to 20. I only win that. Oh.
Same niggas I came up with. Got a 6 in the city and a game in with.
Hey. Yes. I think that's my first assault rifle. Oh, gold.
You are now tuned into the award-winning The Jay
Mountain
Lamar Show.
Dew.
Live with Jay Lamar.
Mountain.
Let's get ready to hustle! Live on The Jay Lamar Show.
Who the fuck what a nigga said that wasn't no wine team? Y'all niggas lying. Who the fuck what a nigga said that wasn't no wine team? Y'all niggas lying. I stay on my grind. I gotta get paper. I
know I ain't got shit. I'm at that hour.
Who the fuck what a nigga said that wasn't no wine team? Y'all niggas lying. Who the fuck what a nigga said that wasn't no wine team? Y'all niggas lying. I stay on my grind. I gotta get paper. I gotta go win. Cause I play to win. Cause all that I know that I'm all that I got. So what the
The Jay Lamar Show.
And my next one might be my M4A1, I think. Or what is that?
I'm one of them rappers that you can't try. Put a scam on, think you get away with it. Got goons on deck and they stay with it. Yourself if you really wanna play with it. Gotta cooperate.
Oh, shit, I could do this with them. Own shots. Own shots.
Ride state to state with merch in the shotty. Shooting to the money like my nigga Ricky Bobby do this rap shit for real. Ain't never been a hobby. Got real fans waiting on some meals in the lab.
Who the fuck what a nigga said that wasn't no wine team? Y'all niggas lying. Who the fuck what a nigga said that wasn't no wine team? Y'all niggas lying. I stay on my grind. I gotta get paper. I gotta go win. Cause I play to win. Cause all that I know that I'm all that I got. So what the fuck what y'all niggas saying again? Who the fuck what a nigga said that wasn't no wine team? Y'all niggas lying. Who the fuck what a nigga said that wasn't no wine team? Y'all niggas lying. I stay on my grind. I gotta get paper. I gotta go win. Cause I play to win. Cause all that I know that I'm all that I got. So what the
The
fuck
Jay
what y'all niggas
Lamar
saying
Show.
again? What the fuck is you niggas really thinking? Lil' bro, man, you know I go hard. Pressure, fact that you saying no I and your team, y'all gonna have to recall. Yep, cause I got my bag right. I I got my own back. Let's go. I had to put myself on a better path, cause I wasn't looking, cause I had to get back. Took off. Mention me, I am the team. Mention me, I am the dream. Mention me, cause a motherfucker about to go crazy. You niggas don't know what I mean. Yeah, I am the team. Made it happen by my damn self. Money route, I got tunnel vision. Go and get it like I'm winning. Please excuse me, pimpin'. Running man to the paper route. Cocky though, cause I done cashed out. Loved ones and fuck niggas done shitted on me, so I evened out. But now you niggas call me Jeezy Perry. Grind it out, we making different stories. RMG is the legacy, and it's still no cosign. Illuminati. Who the fuck what a nigga said that wasn't no wine team? Y'all niggas lying. Who the fuck what a nigga said that wasn't no wine team? Y'all niggas lying. I stay on my grind, I gotta get paper, I gotta go win, cause I pay to win, cause all that I know that I'm all that I got. So what the fuck what y'all niggas saying again? Who the fuck what a nigga said that wasn't no wine team? Y'all niggas lying. Who the fuck what a nigga said that wasn't no wine team? Y'all niggas lying. I stay on my grind, I gotta get paper, I gotta go win, cause I pay to win, cause all that I know that I'm all that I got. So what the fuck what y'all niggas saying again?
You are now tuned into the award-winning The Jay Lamar Show. Live with Jay Lamar.
Yeah, we back live. Man, listen. Hey, players fuck up sometimes too, man. We fuck up sometimes too. We finally got that off, man. Big shout out to the homie Sko, man. That right there was called I N Team, featuring my other homie, my Milwaukee brethren. One of the goats, man. Definitely two of the goats right here on this track, but definitely one of the goats as well, man. Who, you know what I'm saying? Definitely starting to get recognition finally, my homie C Mills, man. He did Sko comments and says that the project that we've been speaking on is almost done, so that's what's up. Can't wait to go ahead and debut that, because I know we're gonna have the exclusive, and I don't, Sko know he gonna have to see me. So that being said, we're gonna go ahead and get back into the jams, man. Then we're gonna swing it over to the 302, man. Our homie King Jules. This is the Fire in the City remix. King Jules, Bandit the Rapper, and Bizarre from D12 right here on the award-winning Jay Lamar Show Live. We'll be right back.
This is a Jay Lamar Show exclusive.
One is for the money, honey, two is for the show. Three will get it ready, baby, four gon' ride it slow. Bobby with the bend baby, six gon' overflow. Fist of fire in the city, baby, king gon' let you know. One is for the money, honey, two is for the show. Three will get it ready, baby, four gon' ride it slow. Bobby with the bend baby, six gon' overflow. Fist of fire in the city, baby, king gon' let you know. Remix trippin' and working, you know how
You come back to kill me. Like, what does that do for you?
The Jay Lamar Show.
Still, you just accidentally got killed. Oh, man. What the fuck?
Put my city on my back, huh? On God. One is for the money, honey, two is for the show. Three will get it ready, baby, four gon' ride it slow. Bobby with the bend baby, six gon' overflow. Fist of fire in the city, baby, king gon' let you know. One is for the money, honey, two is for the show. Three will get it ready, baby, four gon' ride it slow. Bobby with the bend baby, six gon' overflow. Fire in the city, baby, king gon' let you know.
It's the bull with the flow, you
The Jay Lamar Show.
It's Marimba on the beat, bitch.
You are now tuned into the award-winning The Jay Lamar Show. Live with Jay Lamar.
Wake up every day, drop to my knees and say my grace. I gotta thank the Lord for letting me see another day. Every day a new grind, got the money on my mind. I'm trying to hit the top, I got a million.
Was just somebody right there, man.
All I do is grind. All I do is grind. All I do is grind, got the money on my mind. All I do is grind. All I do is grind. All I do is grind, got the money on my mind.
The Jay Lamar Show.
On the grind 24, trying to make $1. Breezy boy, I'm from the shy like Barack Obama. I'm from the city where niggas spraying like graffiti artists. The streets are gun range, they shooting, but they ain't got no target. In this life, you either make it or you don't. You get in where you fit in, you can try it if you want. I'm aiming for the top, flying high just like a hawk. Money on my mind, for that bread, I'ma slow, huh? So high, I can feel myself levitate. My money like a senior, bitches about to graduate. COB, we on our way, we had to navigate. If that nigga back his left, fuck it, let him hate. All I do is grind, you know I'm trying to shine. I'm on my way to get it, bitch, you better recognize. Breezy boy, I'm a don for my daughter, I'm going hard. Monday through Sunday, I'm counting my blessings from my God. Wake up every day, drop to my knees and say my grace. I gotta thank the Lord for letting me see another day. Every day a new grind, got the money on my mind. I'm trying to hit the top, I got a millionaire mind. All I do is grind. All I do is grind. All I do is grind, got the money on my mind. All I do is grind. All I do is grind. All I do is grind, got the money on my mind.
This is a Jay Lamar Show exclusive.
Let's get ready to hustle!
Live on the Jay Lamar Show.
Hey, Paco Peak. Listen, true story. All the old heads keep telling me, Pac, you got the juice now. Keep dropping shit on these niggas like you got loose bowels.
You got the sauce, nigga.
All the old heads keep telling me, Pac, you got the juice now. Keep dropping shit on these niggas like you got loose bowels. These niggas don't deserve to be on top, straight goofy circus clowns. Y'all bills of that gas, but don't touch it. Move that shit by the pound. Load at the low, coming every week. First class above the ground. Curve at the curve, striking niggas out. Don't
The
get no
Jay
picture
Lamar
round.
Show.
Can't see her reflection in my crown. Now she's my breeding ground. If I want the bitch, I got the bitch. Don't pussy foot around. She gave you the run around. I gotta hit it out of town. Load her up with some pounds. Put that bitch up on the Greyhound. Vacuum seal, wrap it up 2 times. It's fuck the bloodhound. He only find what I want on the fan. Rest is underground. Briefcase in the back of the taxi. Placentics downtown. Shaking sick.
Come on, man.
Magic straight from Vietnam. No fentanyl added, but they down. The needles in they armor. Lake on my salam. My 8 racks with the shits. They got them funds. Lock them down on the D one-on-one like I'm Joe Dumont. You niggas out here just getting by, living life. I deal the cause. Gang.
Come on, man. Fuck out my way.
Telling me, Pop, you got the juice now. Keep dropping shit on these niggas.
Zigzag and running with me.
Sucker duck these snitch ass niggas, flagrant fouls before the trap. Pitching grams of that D, shake it up until it's Bobby Brown. Shipping pizza that gets dumped on my move, that shit by the pound. All the old hits keep telling me, Pop, you got the juice now.
up. You got the juice now, man.
All the old heads keep telling me, Pop, you got the juice now. Keep dropping shit on these niggas like you got loose bowels. Sucker duck these snitch ass niggas, flagrant fouls before the trial. Pitching grams of that D, shake it up until it's Bobby Brown. Shipping pizza, that gas dump 'em off, move that shit by the pound. All the old heads keep telling me, Pop, you got the juice now.
31. He get kills off like that, but
let's slow it down. The award-winning Jay Lamar Show. Live.
I get butterflies when I'm around you. Girl, I'm glad I found you. Never wanna live my life without you. All I do is think about
The Jay
you.
Lamar Show.
Jones for your smile and your skin tone. When it comes to being queen, you standing all alone. If we ain't together, then we can't get on the phone. Thinking of you now, I can't wait to make it home. I get butterflies when I'm around you. Girl, I'm so glad I found you. I never wanna have to live a single day without you. It's wild, you made me change my style. Used to be a player, now I'm thinking settling down. You're worth it, honestly close to perfect. King meets queen, the vision of God's purpose. Every day ain't gonna be peaceful, still I show you respect. I have your back through it all, boo, I promise you that. Whenever you need me, I'll be right there, believe me. To shoulder the burden and make those hard times easy. Only reason that I'm going through it is you. So when they ask who you are, I say that's my boo.
I get butterflies when I'm around you. Girl, I'm glad I found you. Never wanna live my life without you. All I do is think about you. I get butterflies when I'm around you. Girl, I'm glad I found you. Never wanna live my life without you. All I do is think about you, 'cause you're my boo.
For the beautiful you, staring at you right now, I got a beautiful view. It seems everything stops when you walk in the room. Your radiance gives the flowers a reason to bloom. Trying to sweep off her feet, somebody give me a broom. Greatest thing that ever happened to this world is you. Trust me, baby, all that I'm saying is true. I had a lot of women, but none are comparing to you. You're the realest of them all. Cinderella at the ball. Through the ups and the downs, you've been down through it all. If you need me, baby, don't you hesitate to call. I swear they don't make them like you anymore. From the heart, I appreciate you keeping it true. And all the little things to keep the fam happy you do. All the love I have, girl, I'm giving to you. So when they ask who you are, I say that's my boo.
I get butterflies when I'm around you. Girl, I'm glad I found you. Never wanna live my life without you. All I do is think about you. I get butterflies when I'm around you. Girl, I'm glad I found you. Never wanna live my life without you. All I do is think about you, 'cause you're my
You are now tuned into the award-winning The Jay Lamar Show. Live with Jay Lamar.
Yeah. We still here live. We still going. It's the award-winning Jay Lamar Show live, brought to you by Glazed Out TV, Intended Hit Productions, the Breezy Boy Reacts YouTube platform, and of course, the HustleIsLifeBrand.com. Man, we are here. Once again, man, I gotta thank y'all, man. Like y'all really doing the thing for your boy, man. Sharing, getting the podcast shared, and I'm saying, I'm watching Twitter right now, I'm watching Facebook right now, and I'm saying, I gotta thank y'all once again, man, because y'all really doing the thing for your boy, and I really appreciate that, man. Honestly, 3 years ago when I started podcasting, it wasn't something that I thought would, go long term, but it was one of those things where I was like, I would rather try it and fail at it and then give up than not try it at all. And, here we are almost 3 years later and, still going. So, a lot of that is because of y'all. So I got to thank y'all again, man, and I appreciate y'all. We will be getting back into interviews. I've been trying to keep the interviews at a minimum because, I've been, a lot of people, they don't like all of the talking all the time, and I've been trying to give a lot more musical content because that is pretty much the basis of the channel. But we will be getting back into interviews. I haven't been booking any on purpose. People have been asking, but I kind of just been putting back for a minute just to kind of, make sure that, I'm trying to basically rearrange how I run the show to where it's still, not a long drawn out interview, and, we can have equal time for the interviews and equal time for, like topics that we may want to talk about, and also as well as the music. You know what I'm saying? I only got 3 hours to work with. But we will be getting into that. You're going to be seeing a lot more entrepreneurs, and as I'm tapping into the esports gaming community, you're gonna hear from a couple different like gamers. We got to bring back Izzy Mack. When that starts to happen, I've been reaching out to a couple of really really good esports gaming streamers that I've been following a lot lately, and we're gonna tap into that world, man, and of course some more entrepreneurs, and of course some more artists, man. So just stay tuned. I know a lot of people were asking about it. It's pretty much been me. I have been getting the requests. I have been getting the requests. It's kind of just I just been wanting to put the music in, and what I'm saying, while I take the time to kind of reevaluate, how I want to run the show and everything. But definitely, you guys may get an interview next week, depending. I'm waiting on confirmation, actually. That's the only thing for next week's interview that I'm waiting for, but I won't say anything until it gets confirmed from the other side. So with that being said, just look forward to that. But on the other hand, we're going to go back to the music. Shouts out to, I'm going to go ahead and play this, man, because I want to hear it. And because I know the homie is streaming right now. Streaming Call of Duty right now on Facebook Gaming. Make sure y'all go look up Glazed Out TV. My homie Izzy Mack with Gunwork right here on the award-winning Jay Lamar Show Live. Let's get it poppin'.
This is a Jay Lamar Show exclusive.
You know what they give you for that? The gas chamber. You know what the gas chamber smells like? Pine oil. That's where you headed, boy. To pine oil heaven. I'm gonna get that gun, and then I'm gonna get that money.
I don't believe you better than you, Jake.
This ain't for the faint-hearted. This that bomb in your car shit, hop in your cockpit, and it blows soon as you start it. You got me started. Woke a beast, I'm a monster, whatever you call it. Destroy shit and cause carnage. Lord, forgive me, for they know not who they sin against. The ghetto messiah, I'm who they shouldn't be fucking with. Let the blammer blam blam until I drop the clip. Pop another in and feed another set to the pin. I'm deadly, so I can pin a rapper to his death. Machete, slowly dissect him till he shit himself. Telly, lay low until that heat low. Heat it back up, shoot through windows while your peeps on. Or knock on doors and target people's through the peephole. Beast mode, I'm a malicious nigga till this beat gone. You dumb jerk, you don't think this gun work? Let's see how well that vest protects once this gun jerks. Not at all, nigga. Two C's.
This range and this caliber.
You know what the fuck going on?
If I miss, I can't miss.
Back at it. Beat for smoke, I want all static. What goes up must come down. This is you crash. You lasting longer than me should be a true pass. You better than me right now. That's just you gassing. Your boss apart, flaccid. Heard you want the torch. You can't have it till I pass it. I ain't pass it. This pot go pack smoking. Smoke the blunt till it's ashes. Pause the beat, let me ask you. Garbage man, I'm here to trash you, nigga. Mac the best, you can call him Cassius, nigga. The champ is here, and I'm acting classless, nigga. Your luck ran out when you took this challenge, nigga. Your cousin did the race, never got into the habit. Aggressive on the beat, like a dog become rabid. You dumb jerk, you don't think this gun works? Still think that vest gon' protect once this gun jerk, nigga? Not at all, nigga. You still think you bulletproof, nigga? You can catch all this gun work, nigga. Bars for days, months, years, and centuries, nigga. I am 2C. Blade.
Have a material witness on an aggravated battery with a handgun, and they believe this might be in retaliation to her testimony.
This is a Jay Lamar Show exclusive.
Yeah. So, as I told y'all earlier in the show, I found a flash drive that I have been looking for the past couple years, inadvertently not looking for it tonight.